Today, we are taking a closer look at a company that's quietly reshaping how independent restoration contractors grow and compete. Trusted Restore has evolved from its roots as More Floods into a broader platform focused on helping restoration businesses scale without relying on franchises, TPAs, or expensive lead programs. Let's learn more about Trusted Restore. Sit back and get ready to find your own pathway to restoration success.
So I'm with Darcy Conn, the Vice President and General Manager of, as you see in the background, Trusted Restore. Darcy, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you. Nice to meet you, Jeff.
Your company's doing well.
Yeah.
We're here to talk about it. We'll tell everyone watching that later on there's going to be some nice testimonials from people that use your service and have made it work for them. And without Trusted Restore, they might not be here. But tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got here, what you do with Trusted Restore, a little history.
So I've been in the industry now about 10 years. I started at our sister company, Power Dry in Kansas City, as a strategic project manager. So I was in charge of all of the projects that moved the company forward, modernized it, got them on job management system, CRM, vehicle tracking, all of that. Really just workflow efficiencies. And then from there, I went to our parent company, High Ground. From there, I was a brand support manager where I basically did the same thing, but helping 13 brands instead of just one with organic growth. And then from there, I came to, at that time, More Floods. Now it's Trusted Restore as the Vice President and General Manager.
CleanFacts has supported More Floods and vice versa over the years. So it's cool that you landed here and that there's a rebrand. But all your experience you just talked about, how has that set you up as a professional to help this industry succeed?
It aligned perfectly, honestly, from when I was at Power Dry to now at Trusted Restore, because I was very intimate with all of the workflows and processes and strategies. I knew the why behind it. I worked very closely with Greg and Cliff, the founders of both companies, and learned directly from them. So that, I saw how it could be done successfully. Worked in a highly efficient company for a long time, and now I'm able to help teach those strategies to the rest of the industry.
Talk about what prompted that rebrand and what that has meant for everything you do for the industry.
So More Floods had a lot of history, so it was a big decision to rebrand, but what we had found was a lot of our members now have, they offer multiple service lines, and so we wanted to fully represent what our membership base represented. And so with the rebrand, now we're working on the same playbooks for different departments or different service lines, so reconstruction, mold, asbestos, commercial, for example. So we just kind of, now that Power Dry, which is our sister company, is full service, we wanted to represent that. So Trusted Restore, it fully represents what our members are.
Your goal, Trusted Restore, is to help companies succeed without relying on TPAs or franchises. How does that work? And how's that going?
It's going great. Yes, that is our model. We are an alternative version to franchising, and it's more important now than ever to be diversifying your revenue streams, especially since claim volume was down last year. People are very hesitant to file claim. They're gun shy on filing claims right now, and so being fully reliant on even just one referral source is scary. And so, some of our members do TPA work, but what we teach is how to build your own pipeline of daily revenue outside of relying on one single person or partner.
So any other options that help with this that you offer that people could find maybe on the website? Things that will look good to them that they're like, I can do that?
Yeah, we offer all operational systems, marketing systems, business consulting, and an amazing peer group. So by operational systems, this is, everything from how to answer the phone, how to show up, when you should be showing up, how to approach the customer and assess the damage, all of your templates, all of your work authorizations and contracts, your job descriptions, your pay structures, your scorecards, how to incentivize the right behavior out of your employees, how to build a strong culture, and then all things marketing. So, who to hire, how to train them, what kind of conversations they should be having, how to hold them accountable. And then we also have unlimited business consulting. So our team is amazing, and they're experienced in their field and help implement this roadmap and this system so that every one of our members will see growth no matter where they're at. We'll kind of meet you where you're at and jump in with both feet and help hold our members accountable.
Speaking of that, accountability, what are you seeing as far as contractors leaving money or efficiency on the table that they can quickly realize, there's something here that's happening, but here's a solution?
Yeah, it's something we spend a lot of time on, Jeff, is maximizing your current leads, and then also having accurate billing packages that go out. So how to document correctly and efficiently, and then having multiple eyes on that estimate, and then sending out the door and getting paid for that work that our crews are doing. So we spend a lot of time on that. It's critical, right? You're already spending the money to get this truck out to that house. You're already spending the labor dollars, the wear and tear on the vehicle, and to not maximize that lead and secure that lead on site is a huge detriment to the company. So we spend a lot of time on maximizing the leads that we do get.
Good conversation. Stay with us. There's some testimonials here as well. Tell us how people can learn more. What do you want them to do now?
Yes, please reach out. We're happy to chat about your company and your goals, and see if there's an alignment there, see if your territory is available. Please go to our website, trustedrestorer.com, and check us out on Facebook.
My name is Shelton. We've been Trusted Restorer members since 2019. So we originally joined because we had a very persistent salesman, but what we came to find out is once we joined, it pretty drastically changed our business. So we'd heard about more floods at the time, Trusted Restorer, quite a bit. We'd heard from testimonials from other owners and how much success they had with it. And so we finally joined, and we've never looked back since. It's been one of the best decisions we made for our company. So some of the first things we implemented from that very first visit for our foundations training was specifically to the organization side. We completely revamped our shop, we completely revamped our trucks, because the model that we saw just worked, right? And so that in turn kind of affected every aspect of our business from there. We changed our marketing program entirely, which made a tremendous difference in our revenue and our business. Our referring parties more than doubled, and that's been some of the biggest impacts we've had. Not to mention the trainings that we're huge fans of as well. So we participated in 4 of the elite trainings now, in addition to the foundations training. We've sent members of our team to these trainings, which has been huge. And so we as owners have come and kind of witnessed their trainings as well. So we've been able to re-participate in it. And then what's been cool is to get everybody on our management team on board with the same vision. I think that's what's really made the difference, is the ongoing trainings. Because then it's not just us trying to implement these changes from our level, it's getting everybody else at that same level on board. And that's made a huge impact for us. They don't make the same mistake we did. Join right away instead of waiting for a number of years before joining. We would have reaped these same benefits much earlier. But just join and participate. That's the other thing, is Trusted Restorer offers a whole lot of resources, but they're only as good as if you take advantage of them, right? So by actually using the resources that are available, implementing them into your organization, that's what made the biggest difference for us.
I joined Trusted Restorer because I heard nothing but great things, and one of my buddies had used you guys and still a member, and he grew his business rapidly, and I heard nothing but success stories. Well, we've doubled our size actually, and I have 3 marketers in 3 different branches now, and we have twice a week meetings with Chris, and anything I have to get better, he helps me out, and just the strategies I have and new things we're putting in place is growing my business hopefully 3 times now.